serious. Whoa. I'm counting on you. An opening! Die! Take that. An opening. How could I? The enemy officer has been defeated. An opening! Oh my God! Here! The enemy officer has been defeated. Looking rough. This'll do. Looking rough. Now! Whoa. Send here! I can't believe the enemy officer has been defeated.
I don't have time to think about what's next. I'm just You want to know if I have any honey?
Think the guys who laid waste to our fields will be back? We can't even be sure the city is safe.
Things are going well enough around here. It helps to have some...
I just saw a man who shined like the sun. I wonder if he was important.
Things are better since Lord...
I must say, I'm surprised that you were so willing to welcome a stranger like me. But now that I've seen this calming place, I understand. We can talk here without interruption. You may be wondering why one of your enemies from the Battle of Jiezhou has come to see you. I cannot blame you for being cautious. I visited you today because I'm interested in your way of life. Will you trust me even if I give you such a vague reason? You're much more honest than I expected. I found the way that you fought most fascinating. My eyes were ceaselessly drawn to you. At the time, I could not understand why. It was only later that I found the answer within myself. I realized that you represent my ideal. I understand, but please, allow me some more time to explain. I haven't been able to keep you out of my mind since that battle. And what's more, I have heard talk that you kneel before no leader. Forget General Gongsun-san. You are not even in the service of Liu Bei. You were merely a guest of theirs. The revelation was such a shock that I was forced to reflect on my own life. You stand on the battlefield of your own volition. No, it is you who underestimates your own value. I believe that all paths in my life will lead me to the field of battle. For it is there that I can express my ability to its fullest potential, snatching victory from the jaws of a brutal struggle. It is when close to death that I feel the certainty of life. I have no hesitation in this way of life. However, I had never considered the choice of not following someone else. Oh, how narrow-minded I have been. I don't think I can go on fighting much longer, now that I know. Is that so? You are a very fascinating person indeed. If you have no objections, I would like to get to know you better. Let us spend the night discussing our philosophies on aesthetics. Very good of you.
In spite of his looks, I just can't help but stare at Lord Guan Yu's magnificent beard.
Things have gotten so much better around here that you can hardly recognize the place.
I'm just glad we can walk around outside now without having to look over our shoulders.
Take that! Open it! Come on, what are you waiting for? Let's get this fight started! Take this! Bear with me. All my might. Situation.
The enemy officer has been defeated. An open.
Obliterate you!
Got this. Time to act. You're up. Time to act.
Situation.
The enemy officer has been defeated. Let's go.
Come on, what are you waiting for? Let's get this fight started! An open.
enemy officer
Such
has been
great
defeated.
strength. I'm pulling back for now.
I'm grateful.
They say Deng Zhuo has disappeared. I wonder who we'll see try to take over the realm next.
If I hear one more yay out of the people of Yay, I might just walk away.
You've gotten stronger, Zilwan. Strong enough to be out there as a guardian. But can you parry this? Sorry. I guess it was a little too early for that. But you really are getting better. Keep it up, and you'll get there soon enough.
Juha, why don't you take some time to train him in earnest? At this rate, you will only ever trail after Juha. Rote repetition will eventually spoil your natural talent.
Let me clarify what Bailuan is saying. He means that you're gifted, so you shouldn't give up.
You're impertinent. If you know he has talent, why aren't you training him more? He needs a serious teacher.
Well, Bailuan, if anyone is being impertinent, it would be you. Because I am serious. Ziluan was born outside the village, and yet he's able to use the abilities that we are trained for from birth. His eyes have abilities that ours do not. And that's why I'm preparing by having him face a powerful opponent. Me. After all, practice is the key to success. Ziluan, if you can master the abilities your eyes possess, you'll be able to not only match me, but defeat me. Exciting, right?
You sound as if you're hoping to be defeated. That is not exactly something I wish to hear from my bodyguard. I expect diligent efforts from you, Juha. All for the sake of peace in this realm.
Look at you, acting more and more like a village chief. We won't let you down, Bailuan. Right, Ziluan?
As long as you understand. Juha, Ziluan, keep training. When I take my position as chief, you are the ones I will rely on.
Ziluan? You suddenly went still. Is something wrong? Judging by your state, I'd say you've had some sort of vision. I suppose we now know that this village is of some special significance to your past. And on top of that, the air here is filled with the scent of a very distinct herb. Could this be what Zhang Jiao used? Do you think that perhaps all of these things together brought some of the herb he used to make it? It's possible that you may have used this very same herb at some point in your past. Perhaps we could make some incense that has the exact same scent as what the Guardians of Peace used. Or we could... that's enough for today. We could come back from time to time to see if we can discover more of your past. Your experiences in battle, the people you meet along the way. These kinds of things may also yield some clues. Luan and He, the names of the legendary sacred birds. They are heralds, said to appear only when a great ruler emerges. Chuhua, Bai Luan, and Zi Luan. The three of you were given your names in the same place. You were raised together there, and you trained in the art of combat in that same place too. Even after losing all memory of such arts, they remain engraved within your body. You have been trained by a great teacher, Zi Luan, one of the best. My father, he taught me the secrets of medicine and healing. My father was a famous doctor, known far and wide. Some even called him a saint. Imagine that. But he overworked himself to sustain that reputation. When he fell sick, for all his gifts, he was powerless to save himself. It is said that we stand on the shoulders of those who came before us, but I doubt I will ever climb that high. But now, here you are, Zi Luan and Chuhua, reunited. Words cannot express how much I envy you.
Nothing's changed. The state of the realm is as worrying as ever.
Yeah.
After all the work I put in to open this shop, I'd be in tears if it got burned down in a battle.
In spite of everything, here we are, alive and...
I just can't help but stare at Lord Guan Yu's magnificent beard. Things are going well enough around here. It helps to have some...
In spite of everything, here we are, alive and kicking. That Cao fellow's been making a... I heard there's another big conflict.
Lord Cao Cao is the only one we can trust to let us live our lives in peace.
So many people are after this land. What'll become of our lives here? I heard that every once in a while, someone finds valuable treasure among the ruins of the capital.
Going back early today, sir? The staff and the regulars will be disappointed, you know.
Sorry. I only came to pick up something I forgot. But I will be sure to come by soon. Oh. Would you mind keeping my coming here a secret from the others? If you would agree to staying silent, I will share a favorite of mine in return. You mean you won't report my actions? Okay, that's good. I've been rather indulgent recently, so I'd planned to stay away today. But I've changed my mind. This chance meeting is not one I can let go. So how about it? Shall we head out now? I might be able to find a new kind of fun with you. That's only normal. Doing something new always requires a bit of courage. There are too many people here. Let us go elsewhere. I'll go on ahead. If you wish to try a new experience, then follow me. Oh? Great.
There's not a soul alive.
Hey, I really want some meat next. I'd like you to order it for me, though. I just know they'll forget or make a mistake if I order. Oh, and order whatever you want for yourself, too, okay? I've come here to ask you a favor, after all. Right. Having fought together so many times, I trust you. That's why I've come to you with this. After what happened to Lord Sun Jian, we've all got to give Lord Xuan Ce our fullest support now. But both Huang Gai and Lord Cheng Pu seem tense about something. Maybe I'm blowing things out of proportion, but I trust my intuition. So, that's why I thought I'd come up with some ideas. You know, we're pretty similar, you and I. Is it really so incomprehensible? Not standing out. That's where we might differ on the details, but that hardly matters here. I'd like you to support Wu from the shadows and keep it safe from danger, as I have been doing all this time. Zhou Yu, Lord Cheng Pu, Wang Gai. They're all rather flashy, are they not? One poor move and they'll soon have Yuan Shu's eyes on them. And so, now it's your turn. Quietly, though. So now you can eat and drink to your heart's content. If I treat you to that, it'll be hard to turn me down, right? I'll really be counting on you once you're ready, since I believe you understand what's required. Hey!
They say a mountain bandit's been snooping around here.
I heard the capital's been practically...
When I grow up, I'll learn to wield a...
Thank you.
Nothing's changed. The state of the realm is as worrying as ever.
Oh, meeting you here by mere chance. This certainly is a strange occurrence. And how has life been treating you these days? You being you, things must be going quite well, right? Oh, what a relief. I cannot stand pretentious modesty. But seeing you face to face tells me all I need to know. You are one of the more interesting characters around. You are no one, so you can yet be someone. You can be someone, and yet you are still no one. As good a question as any. What my words mean depends entirely on the choices before you. What I'm saying will become clear eventually. You'll get it sooner or later. I'll have my eye on you to see how you progress, too. The Shuijing retreat is open for people like yourself, you know? Oh, hello.
I hear there's a master spearman among...
Oh, what great timing. I was just talking about you with two of my fellow students. Let me introduce Zhuge Liang and Shishu.
So you are the famed warrior. I have heard stories of you. To be meeting you in person is... I am Shishu. I am traveling the land, attempting to broaden my horizons.
My name is Zhuge Liang. So, this is... Well, it is intriguing to meet a guardian of peace in the flesh. I've heard that you have lost all your memories. How unfortunate. This has been most enlightening. Well worth taking a break from my seclusion.
Sorry about all that. As you may have inferred, my eyes are not quite as sharp as Zhuge Liang's. So there's something I wish to ask you. As a guardian of peace, which of the major lords has impressed you the most? Is that so? You fought alongside some outstanding warriors, so I thought someone might have caught your eye. I wondered if you might mention Lord Liu Bei, for instance.
That's enough for now, Shishu. You shouldn't ask questions you've already decided the answer to. I can certainly understand your sentiment. However, for Lord Liu Bei to achieve conquest, he will have to walk a long and perilous path.
That's why I want to help him. Although perhaps it is arrogant to think that I can. Thank you. Your words of encouragement mean a lot. I hope we'll have the opportunity to speak again soon. Somehow, I feel certain we'll meet again. I hope...
Go show him what you're made of.
After all the work I put in to open this shop, I'd be in tears if it got burned down in a battle.
I heard the capital's been practically reduced to ruins. What a shame.
They say a mountain bandit's been snooping.
There you are. I'm surprised you haven't grown tired of this view yet. Do you like it that much? You know, no matter who you talk to, you never change. The others all treat me with deference, given that I'll be the next chief of the village. And I am responsible for repaying that respect by guiding and protecting them. I'm ready, and yet the weight that I must bear can be suffocating at times. I know the world is vast, and that I am not the only one with such responsibilities. But you're from the outside. You must know how isolated this place is. I heard there was another rebellion down south. Only one fate awaits those who oppose the Han. The leaders of these rebellions must be aware of this. How could they not be? But there is a reason they are so determined to act. Soon it will be our turn to play our roles. We will be asked to eliminate the leaders of the rebellion. Ziluan, are you ready? It's a role you should know well. The Han dynasty is collapsing, discontent is rife, enemies within and without plot its demise. It cannot go on, something must give. The time will come when we must risk our lives and fulfill our roles as the guardians of peace. Ziluan, listen. When that time comes, you and Juha will become my wings.
A duty you would give your life to fulfill. Huh. To tell the truth, I've never understood that way of thinking. I mean, what good are you to your duty or anyone else if you end up dying? When he lived, my father was lauded as a saint. But now that he's gone, nobody so much as speaks his name. But I suppose we all have our own way of doing things. Who am I to say what the correct way is? Still, I wonder what Bai Luman was trying to achieve. The title, Guardian of Peace, sounds grand, sure. But what exactly do they do? Perhaps if you can untangle your past, you will find the answer. Yeah.
Things are going well enough around here. It helps to have support.
They say a mountain bandit's missing. They say Lord Cao Cao and Yuan Shao are...
I just saw a man who shined like the sun. I wonder if he was important.
There's not a soul alive that hasn't heard of the rapid advance.
I heard that every once in a while, someone finds valuable treasure among the ruins of the capital.
I heard there's another big conflict over who will succeed Dong Zhuo.
Xiao Pei is far smaller than the...
I need to keep death at bay just a little longer, even if only to watch my grandchildren grow.
There are plenty of marshes and rivers around here, so you get people falling in.
That man Yuan Shu has an awful reputation.
Be careful when you venture outside of the city. I've heard there are bandits around every corner.
Those rumors about that mysterious beauty. We don't hear anything about her anymore.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Whoa.
territory is ours. Looking rough.
Let's go. And open. Take that. And open it. Looking rough.
Believe this. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Open it.
The enemy officer has been defeated. This territory is ours.
Everyone said the capital would be safe, but just...
Let's go.
Take this. Good eye. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Let's go.
I challenge you to battle. Prepare yourself.
Take this. Take this.
All my might.
We see it all. Take that. Take this. Now, bear witness to my power. This'll do. Take this.
Done for. Punch attack.
Looking rough.
Oh my god!
This'll do.
Time to attack. Let's get serious. Take this. Can't believe this.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Take this.
Take this.
They say a mountain bandit's been snooping around here. It's super strong.
Let's see if we can catch up.
I'm ready! I'm gonna catch you!
This is a familiar sight. I remember when you first came to the village. The child we've taken in is just like you when you arrived. You were sitting there on your own, looking dazed. Your eyes were empty, as if you weren't even there. So I started chopping river rocks in half with my bare hands, just to get a reaction out of you. These children playing here know nothing of the world beyond the village. I was just like them. But not you. You wound up in our village after losing your parents to war. How could you simply forget all that and join our games? And that wasn't the half of it. You had to learn how to fight and become a guardian of peace. I couldn't begin to fathom what was in your heart, but I decided I was going to look after you anyway. ZerØ, I am proud of what I am. Proud to be a guardian of peace. And if maintaining peace means getting my hands dirty, I am ready to do just that. But when I look at these children, I can't help hoping that they won't grow up like us. Is that arrogant of me? Do you think? I want us to be the end of it. The last guardians of peace. I dream of a day when the realm doesn't need people like us anymore. I don't think it's foolish to want that. And because of you, ZerØ, I think that dream might come true.
Just saw a man.
I think we may be able to consider us.
When I grow up, I'll learn to wield a weapon.
Nothing's changed. The state of the realm is as worrying as ever.
I heard the capital's been practically reduced to ruins. What a shame.
spite of his looks, Lord Zhang Fei is actually really easy to get along with.
I hope things will become a little bit better for everyone now.
They say Deng Zhuo has disappeared.
Things are going well enough around here. It helps to have some...
I heard that every once in a while, someone finds valuable treasure among the ruins of the capital.
Did you hear about Lord Cao Cao's father?
No. Has something happened to him?
Upon being appointed governor of Yan, Lord Cao Cao invited his father to visit from Langya. On the way, he stopped to see Lord Tao Qian in Shu province. And while there, he was assassinated.
What? Then that means Lord Tao Qian had him killed?
Who knows? Some say it was Lord Tao Qian, but there are also rumors it was bandits.
Either way, it's saddening to hear. I'm sure Lord Cao Cao must be outraged.
We will destroy Tao Qian.
Ah! We're going to war to avenge your father? A worthy cause, to be sure.
A war of vengeance. Indeed. I doubt anyone would blame me for hunting down Tao Qian as revenge for him killing my father. But just defeating him will solve nothing. I intend to use this battle to further my greater goal.
Are you not angry? It seems as if you're using your father's death as a convenient excuse for an attack.
We must use every advantage available to us, even the deaths of our loved ones. We cannot allow anger or grief to get in the way of our progress. That is our conviction.
Conviction, you say?
Very well. It is our role as strategists to lead the way.
I shall start then. If we are to mobilize, we should be wary of Yuan Shao and Ji. However, Yuan Shao may prefer that you rule Shu rather than Tao Qian, who has ties to Yuan Shu.
Yes, I believe Yuan Shao will stay his hand. He and Yuan Shu have long been bitter rivals. It would make strategic sense.
Lord Cao Cao, may I ask you something?
Speak.
If we win this battle, we will be in a strong position. A position strong enough to seek to conquer the entire realm. I take it you are prepared to do so?
I am. I do not know if this is the right path. Only history will tell. That is why I have gathered the wisest and bravest in the land. If we still lose, even with all of that, we will know that I was wrong.
Only you would think that way, Cao Cao.
Well, it feels great to have a clear objective.
I need all of you to be prepared. We are about to embark on the path of conquest.
What he says is right. And yet...
Lord Liu Bei, I am deeply grateful for your help. I need to thank you properly.
There is no need for that. Anyway, please tell me. What is this urgent matter?
I am hesitant to ask, but the fact is, I need you to lend me your strength again.
My strength?
Yes. Tao Qian, governor of Shu province, is in peril. Would you go to his aid?
Lord Tao Qian? Has something happened in Shu?
Were you aware that Cao Cao has become governor of Yan province?
Yes, I had heard.
Upon receiving his appointment, he invited his father, Lord Cao Song, to his province. On the way, Lord Cao Song stopped at Lord Tao Qian's residence, and there, he died under suspicious circumstances.
No.
Cao Cao, believing Lord Tao Qian was to blame, ordered his troops to ravage Shu. But Lord Tao Qian is a man of integrity. I cannot imagine him doing anything like that.
I too, on the other, but...
It is good that whatever Lordly...
Lord Kongzhong...
So, you accepted his request, then? Oy, there is never a dull moment with you, brother.
Still, why would Lord Cao Cao take such a drastic step?
I don't know. What I do know is that Lord Cao Cao scares me. I can't shake the feeling that if we're not careful, we may become his next target. Perhaps there is some noble purpose behind this brutal invasion. Yet, no matter how one attempts to justify it, the fact remains that he is perpetrating a heinous act. Although, I suppose one could argue this is why I am a less worthy man than him. I'm always too idealistic.
No, not in my eyes at least, brother. Following the most righteous path.
Quan Yu.
Well, I'm no philosopher.
You can only follow your own heart.